Hello everyone, welcome back to our English class. But first of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Anissa Salsabila. Today we are going to have an interesting and meaningful lesson together. We are going to learn about four simple but very important words. This, that, these, and those. These are the two learning objectives in this video. The first is you are able to identify and how to use this, that, these, and those based on distance and number. And the second is you are able to choose or identify the correct word this, that, these, or those in short exercise at the end of the video. Now we will watch a short and meaningful story called The Farmer and the Cranes. While you watch, listen carefully. Try to catch the word this, that, these, and those because the farmer used them a lot. Ready? Let's watch the story together.
The Farmer and the Cranes. Once upon a time, there was a hard-working farmer who had a large green field. This peaceful place was his life and joy. Every morning, he walked across these beautiful rice fields, smiling proudly at his growing plants. One sunny morning, he planted seeds carefully and said, "These seeds will grow into strong, healthy plants." But suddenly, a group of cranes flew down and started eating those seeds from the ground. "Oh no! These cranes are eating my seeds," shouted the farmer, waving his hands in anger. He grabbed this slingshot from his pocket and said, "I'll scare them away with this." But he had no stones, only air. At first, those birds flew away in fear, thinking the farmer would hurt them. Soon, they realized no one was hurt. "That farmer didn't even shoot stones," said one crane. Then those greedy birds came back to eat again. The farmer grew angry. He filled this slingshot with real stones this time and said, "Now, these birds will learn their lesson." He shot the stones high into the air. Those frightened cranes flew far away to the mountains and never looked back. The next morning, the farmer smiled at these healthy plants dancing in the wind. His hard work had paid off. The farmer said, "Hard work and wisdom always bring good results." From that day on, those cranes never came back, and this field stayed peaceful forever.
That was such a wonderful story. The farmer worked hard, stayed patient, and finally protect his crops. Now, let's talk about the word we just heard. Did you notice how many times the farmer said this, that, these, and those? Let's recall some lines. The first, this peaceful place was his life and joy. And the second is he planted the seeds carefully. And the third, he grabbed the slingshot. And the fourth, that farmer didn't even shoot stones. And the last is those cranes flew far away. See? Each of those words tell us whether the object is near or far, one or many. Let's learn more about that now. Let's start with the first pair, this and that. Both are used for singular nouns. Just one thing. This means something near you, so this for near and singular subject, and that means something far away from you. So that is for far and singular object. Let's go back to our story. The farmer said, "I will scare them away with this slingshot." Why this? Because he was holding the slingshot. It was near him. But the crane sighed that farmer didn't even shoot stones. Why that? Because the farmer was far away from them. These are more examples of sentences that use this and that. The first is this apple tastes sweet, and the second that mountain looks tall, and the third is this flower smells nice, and the last is that chair is very old. Now let's practice together. If you have your pen in your hand, what you can say? This pen is blue or that pen is blue. Yes, you can say this pen is blue. Now point to the window across the room. What you can say? That window is open or this window is open. Yes, you can say that window is open. Good. You can use this and that for all singular nouns. Now, let's move on to these and those. They are used when we talk about more than one thing. Plural nouns. This means near and plural. This for near and plural object. And those means far and plural. So those for far and plural object. Let's check the story again. The farmer said these seeds will grow into strong, healthy plants because the seeds were near him. But later he said, those cranes are eating my seeds because the birds were far away. These are more examples of sentences that use these and those. The first is, this flower smells wonderful. And the second, those trees are very tall. And the third is, these books belong to me. And the last is, those stars look bright tonight. Now, let's try. If I hold up two pencils, what you can say? These pencils are new or those pencils are new. Yes, you can say these pencils are new. If I see birds flying in the sky, what you can say? Those birds are beautiful or these birds are beautiful. Yes, you can say those birds are beautiful. Awesome, you are getting it perfectly. Now, let's test your understanding. It's time for a quick quiz. I will read each sentence out loud. Listen carefully, look at the option and choose the correct word, this, that, this, or those. Question number 1. What is the correct answer? Field is full of green plants. A. This. B. That. C. This. And D. Those. The correct answer is A. This. This field is full of green plants. Question number 2. Look at cranes in the sky. A. This. B. That. C. This. D. Those. The correct answer is D. Those. Look at those cranes in the sky. Question number 3. Farmer works very hard. A. This. B. That. C. This. D. Those. The correct answer is B. That. That farmer works very hard. Question number 4. I'm holding pencil right now. A. This. B. That. C. This. D. Those. The correct answer is A. This. I'm holding this pencil right now. Question number 5. Apples on the table look delicious. A. This. B. That. C. This. D. Those. The correct answer is C. This. These apples on the table look delicious.